Okay, let me try to unpack this story because it's wild when a movie's removal sparks fans putting donation boxes in temples. Wait, people were literally collecting money for the filmmakers in Gurudwaras? That's not just fandom, that's almost like a cultural movement. But why? Let's break it down. The film, Satluj, formerly, Punjab 95, tells the story of Jaswant Singh Khalra, a human rights activist who exposed mass disappearances in Punjab. So right away, you're dealing with a topic that's politically sensitive. Then it gets yanked off ZEE5 globally after 2 days. No official reason. Fans panic, start these gullet drives, and the director has to step in saying, "No, we don't want your money." Personally, I think this moment reveals way more than just fan loyalty, it's about how art becomes a battleground for truth. Let me explain. First, why would people rush to donate after a streaming takedown? It's not like the movie was a blockbuster. But here's the thing, when authorities silently remove content, especially about a controversial chapter in history, it screams censorship. Fans don't just see a film disappearing, they see an erasure. So they react by trying to preserve it, almost like a digital sit-in. The gullet thing? That's genius. It's a cultural symbol of collective responsibility. They're not just fundraising, they're saying, this story belongs to all of us. But honey, Trehan rejecting the money? That's where it gets fascinating. He's not just being humble, he's drawing a line, our integrity matters more than your cash. Because if they accepted donations, critics could dismiss the film as a cash grab. Instead, they're framing it as a moral mission. Now, let's talk about the film's journey. CBFC asked for 127 cuts, which is absurd. That's not editing, that's evisceration. Then TIFF cancels its screening. Then it drops on ZE5 with no promo and vanishes. Coincidence? What's the pattern here? Governments fear narratives they can't control. Punjab's 1980s history, state violence, disappearances, is still a third rail. By telling Khalra's story, the film becomes a ghost of that era, haunting the system that caused the trauma. And the takedowns? They're not just about the movie, they're about silencing the conversation it represents. Every time the film disappears, it proves the very point it's making. But here's the twist, the backlash might be boosting the film's legacy. Think about it. When something gets banned, do we forget it? No, we dig in. Satluj might now become the unwatchable film everyone's seen. It's like the Streisand effect on steroids. The Khalra family's involvement adds legitimacy, but the real win here is reframing the debate. Trehan calls it a small attempt to remember victims, but that's understated. Films like this are acts of resistance. They ask, who gets to decide which truths are too sensitive? And why does the state fear a story so much it has to erase it? So where's the line between censorship and protection? I'll say this, when fans start treating a film like a protest symbol, you know the system's afraid of stories. And maybe that's the ultimate compliment. Satluj isn't just a movie anymore, it's a mirror held up to power. The donations? The takedowns? All of it proves that art doesn't just reflect reality, it shapes it. What do you think? Is this the future of activism, or are we romanticizing a movie's PR stunt? Let me know in the comments.